I once had someone tell me that they are feeding the exact same feed as Purina Strategy, but they have it made by a local co-op or a local mill or something like that. The fact of the matter is that is impossible to do. So when you look at a feed tag with a typical feed, let's say this Purina Impact, it is going to tell you the nutritional label of it, the protein, the fat, the fiber, things like that the FDA requires, and then it will have an ingredient list. Those ingredient lists, though, are very variable. There's a lot of things in protein, plant byproducts, and things like that you can have a lot of variability in those ingredients. Not only that you can have a lot of variability, but also you do not know the inclusion rates of those actual ingredients. So it is physically impossible unless you have the actual behind the scenes feed requirements and the exact formula that feed is. It is impossible to copy a feed directly. Here's an example. This Purina Impact is one of the main sellers that we have in our company. So we created a feed that is very similar to it to sell to our customers that is a little bit cheaper of a purchase price for them. This feed lines up almost exactly with the protein, the fat, the fiber. And when you open the bags, they are very similar. The way they look are all very similar, these two feeds combined. It is actually made by Purina itself. So Purina makes it, the tag looks very similar, and the ingredients are somewhat similar. The way the feed looks is very similar as well. However, you cannot say that it is the exact same thing. We have no idea the pre and probiotics. We have no idea of the very small amounts of vitamins, minerals, and different things like that in this feed. So you cannot ever say that a feed is identical to another brand unless you have the exact ingredient list.